Good morning, you guys. So, this is what's going on. We purchased the fifth wheel last week, but we weren't able to take possession of it because they didn't have the correct hitch system ordered for Greg's truck. So we had to have that ordered. Once it came in, installed. So Greg's truck been sitting at Camping World since last Saturday. We have not had been able to see or take home the fifth wheel a whole week later. And guess what, y'all? We are due to be on a camping trip this weekend as well. So we were trying to see whether or not we was going to end up taking the old Aspen Trail just in case the new one wasn't ready. But then everything started happening and then it's ready. So now we're here picking up the new one. And now we have not tested out anything. We don't know this camper. We don't have anything in it. But we're going to do it. We're going to take it this weekend. So once Greg get his instructions and walkthrough of the hitch system, we're going home. We're going to put some things in there just to get us through the weekend. And hopefully we're going to be kind of moving in as we're, camping this weekend. So it's going to be kind of crazy. I don't like going anywhere unprepared. I don't like being rushed. But we're going to do what we got to do. Hey, got to roll with the punches, huh? But I'm super excited. We're taking our baby home. And we're going to learn her. I call it a her already, huh? We're going to learn her and love her and get to know her this weekend. So come along for the journey.
One of those, just because it's a little coily springy and it comes with its own little belay clip. So then you can just, literally, you can, even if you just had a belay clip, I'd clip it right to this hole right here. Alright, hold on. I know, I have a belay clip. Let's pick which one to give you.
You talking this right here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, use this.
Oh, shoot, I got so many of them. I literally, I brought I probably have 20 more of these things in my.
We finally got everything situated enough to get on the road, you guys. So what's the destination this weekend, dear?
Ocean Lake, in Myrtle Beach.
Ocean Lakes, Myrtle Beach it is. So since this is your first time, we're actually pulling the camper now. Tell us a little bit about the experience you are having as far as, is it different or?
I feel like I got a little anxiety because this will be my first time unhitching from a fifth wheel, and I already connected to it, so this will be the first time disconnecting. So I got a little anxiety, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. I done watch enough YouTube videos from different people to see how they do it. But nothing better than hands-on.
You're right. Hands-on experience is the best. So stay tuned as we disconnect for the first time, back up for the first time. I believe we got to pull through though, so probably don't have to back up this time, but just disconnecting and making sure we do everything right, especially with the tailgate. I hear a lot of stories about people forgetting to pull down the tailgate. That's one of the first things that you are supposed to do when you're connecting and disconnecting, is pulling down that tailgate, or you will damage your tailgate. So stay tuned and enjoy the weekend with us. Guys, we have made it. We made it to the beach, Myrtle Beach, Ocean Lake Family Campground. Whew, I am beat. When I tell you, we were humping today. But we are finally almost settled in. I did a initial disinfectant of the place. I had to wipe down, mop everything. The kids helped. Everybody did their part. We took only the necessities that we needed for this weekend because, like I said, it's only a 2-day trip. So we only took what we needed to get through the weekend. And when we get back home and have time during the week, we can finish transporting our other stuff that we want to keep in the camper. But so far, so good. What are you doing?
Entertaining.
Stop.
Oh, paper towel, Anthony.
Put your pants up. Put your pants up.
For the paper towel.
You hear what I said?
The jacket.
Pull them up.
Not quitting.
That's Landon. He don't want to be on the camera. Anywho, this is the TV situation for the weekend. Apparently the brackets, the mount brackets that's supposed to come right here are missing. So we're gonna prop the TV up right here for the weekend, and we'll take care of that later on this week. The kids' mount bracket is missing as well, so we can't mount their TV either tonight. The sun is almost about to go down, and I think we're going to catch some dinner in a little bit. But everything is coming along well. I did edit these little stools because I figured the kids probably have that table most of the time, and me and Greg can sit up here and eat. So that's something I added, and everything else is pretty much, nothing is in here but what came in here.
Go pop up over there.
So I'll be back with a later update, you guys.
Good morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning here. Down here in Myrtle Beach, it's cold. I woke up about 5:30 this morning and didn't have any heat. And I said, well, let me go check the propane tank outside. Well, this is our first night using this new camper, and the greens had showed that the tank was filled with gas, full, so it was the first time using it. So by 5:30 this morning, I noticed it was out of gas. So I had to switch over to the other tank, which is right now showing green on the other side. But and we didn't have any heat, so I'm assuming that the gas was out. So that's why I checked to make sure, and it was out. So I don't know, was the tank fully had gas, propane in it or not. Probably didn't. I think these is little 20-gallon tanks. I'm gonna have to switch upgrade to me a 40-gallon, so I won't have that problem anymore. And, And by the way, yesterday when we first got to the campground, it was a little bit of a problem when I went into our site. I couldn't get the fifth wheel straight and couldn't disconnect, because when we booked the site under our old camper, and it was a little bit shorter, and that was the problem. So happened we decided to call up to the front to see if we can switch out sites, and they did find us a site that our rig is able to fit nicely. So now I have to call all the places that we got booked up to make sure that this fifth wheel can get into the site. So remember, when you got a lot of stuff booked up and you change rigs, you make sure that you call to make sure your sites can handle the size rig you got. Because once I got straight in that site, but I couldn't disconnect because it was so short, and I was all up under the one cross from me, the site cross from me, so I couldn't even pull out. So I know something was wrong. So we about to get our day started, and I want y'all to know we did enjoy this new camper so far. I'm the only one up early this morning, so we'll be back soon.
The hawk is out, y'all. The hawk is out. The hawk always out when we out, seem like. But that's okay, because we're still going to enjoy winter camping as well as summer camping. So this will be actually our first year camping all during the winter months, because when we first started, we was just doing it in the summertime, and we really didn't do anything when it got cold. So this will be our first official year camping during the winter months, and I enjoy it.
It's very cold.
How you like the winter months camping?
Not too good, but I can deal with it.
Yeah, not too much to do on the outside, but just being out and, you know, enjoying the outdoors makes it all worth it, I think.
Yeah, we gonna go jump on these electric bikes. We gonna get real cold. Since the beach don't have that many people on, we gonna get on and ride on the beach.
Yeah, we're gonna see what the electric bikes do on this sand.
So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are here enjoying the beach. I hope you can hear me. The wind is blowing fierce. We are out here enjoying the beautiful sun. We are about to go visit our next door neighbor, Miss Pat. She's also visiting. They're cooking them a good big Sunday dinner, doing it collard green style, and they got a bunch of stuff. When they come to camp, they come and camp, and they sit there and enjoy themselves. So we're about to go visit them in a few, and we would like for y'all to meet them. So stay tuned.
Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I got a special guest with us. Well, we're here together this weekend, but this is the next door neighbor I'm always talking about. This is Miss Pat, my next door neighbor.
I know.
She introduced me to the Adventure Vantage channel, and also she told us how much fun she had at Carolina Pines. So when we did get to go to Carolina Pines there last summer, we did meet the Adventure Vantage there, but she wasn't able to make it that weekend.
No.
But introduce yourself.
Hello.
Tell us all about this beautiful Class A you have here.
Hello, my name is Pat. Like I said, we're next door neighbors. I used to see them across the side and everything else, but they got a camper now. Like, I've been wanting to do that forever. And I said, I'm going to try it because I was sitting home as COVID. Can't go into motels, can't go into restaurants, and I have my mom live with me, so I'm getting my camper and we're going places. So I got my first Class C. We went for a year, and the more we went, the more we enjoyed it, and the more we attracted more people. There's so many people that wanted to come out and go camping with us. So I said I got to upgrade to a Class A, which I did, and we're out again, trying it out. Had it for about 2 months. And we're just out having fun. We're at Myrtle Beach right now, and it's great.
Yeah,
It's great.
she has a beautiful Class A, you guys. Woo! Yes, love it.
Yeah.
Now tell us about that dinner y'all just prepared. They cooked our Sunday dinner.
We do that when we go camping. We always do the hamburgers and hot dogs, but one day out of the whole time we're camping, we always do a nice big dinner. So we did the country dinner with the collard greens and macaroni and cheese and barbecue chicken and pork chops, fried and barbecued. So we're having a big dinner. We offered, hey, you guys are welcome.
Hey,
I love the macaroni and cheese.
Take a little to-go plate to tie us over later tonight.
There you go. There you go. So at least one day out of the camping week, whether we go for a week or 3 or 4 days, we always do a really nice dinner. So that's what we did.
That's real nice. That is what you do. You find out what it is, your traditions, and you stick with it, and you just get better at them and learn as you go. And that's what it's all about. Just learn it as you go.
And you got to try the appliances. Whether the oven works, whether the microwave works, you have to try out everything. So that's what we did this weekend.
Because
We're
you
testing
don't know.
everything.
Sometimes they don't work until you try to use them.
That's it. Yeah, so that's what we did.
Yeah, but I'm so glad we were able to collaborate this weekend and get together at the same time, in the same place. Super excited.
And here's one of my sisters. Hey! I'm just a tag along. And she's one of the cooks. She loves to cook too. We do our menus together and everything else. So,
but I wanted to let you know that I think I admire your courage or how you do all this by yourself. She drives this big rig by herself, y'all.
yeah. It's a team effort.
She does it all.
Started from the school bus.
Oh, for the school bus?
Yeah. Back in high school, they had teenage drivers back in the day when I went to high school.
Oh
but
yeah,
those days are gone.
yeah. But she handles this so well by herself. I mean, I see her out in the yard sometimes. She be on her zero turn. I be like, she be doing it.
I have to. I'm an outdoor person, so I love to do everything that's outdoors.
I love that about you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if we didn't have this wind this weekend, we would have a fire going.
Oh,
But we'd
yeah.
rather be outside.
Yeah.
We cook outside, we eat outside, we live outside.
Yeah.
It's just great.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yes, you can do anything you put your mind to.
That's right. Girl power.
Girl power.
Yeah, girl, you got this is my motto.
Yes.
Girl, you got this.
Shout out to Miss Pat and her sisters for preparing this beautiful Sunday meal and giving me and Greg a plate to go. This is really nice of them. And it looks so delicious. Whew. Yes, I can't wait to get into this. Everybody, so we just want to come on and let you guys know how the weekend with pulling a new camper went this weekend. And what do you think? How did everything flow to you, dear?
I give it about 90%. Everything went well. The hot water thing kind of messed up a little bit, but got it working now. So other than that, we disconnect good and we connected good and we disconnect good. So I was practicing connecting and disconnecting, and we enjoyed the scenery. It was cold and stuff, but we did enjoy the scenery a little bit. So we pretty much just wanted to test the new rig out, and of course we love it. I'm glad we went to a fifth wheel. It don't have no sway at all. I can ride a little bit faster. I don't have to be keeping my hands on both hands on the steering wheel trying to control the truck and the rig when it's swaying. So I know I'm going to enjoy it. So
yeah, so going ahead and going as planned with our original plans to just go ahead and take the camper and test everything out as we, spend the weekend out at the beach. It was a good idea because now we know what we need to work on and everything else. So we got a good what do you say? A good usage of what?
knowledge.
Yeah, a good knowledge.
And I got the technician at Camping World that I can call and talk to and ask some questions and which I did, and he gave me the answer, and every time the answer was correct. So I want to give a shout out to Randy. I don't know his last name, but I know his first name is Randy. Thank you, pal.
And also shout out to Miss Pat. Her and her sisters rock. They get together and they do their camping thing, and hey, they handling that big Class A.
Yep, and that food was delicious.
Oh yeah, that food was delicious. Thank you guys so much for everything and all the time and the chit chat and all that, and can't wait till we connect again at the next location.
Yep, and until next time, guys, we'll see you out there on our next adventure, which will be coming up soon. So we're not going to tell you where, we just going to surprise you. So,
Hey, and always live today and not tomorrow, because what?
tomorrow not promised.
That's right. See you guys in the next video.
Please hit that like, subscribe, and that notification button.